Hey. Mic test, 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. Hello everybody, Squishy here. Hello Wishy, hello Sky, hello Raymond, hello to all the other Bobs. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is yet another stream of mine, and today I would like to maybe start with some music cover making. Yeah, maybe. Give me a moment, because there's something I remember that I gotta do before doing any of this other stuff that I want to do. So hang on. Hello, Dovias. Welcome back. Oh, well, thank you. I did. Thank you. I would like to have more, though. So, in order to be able to do more stuff and probably not feel like I have to go on for so long, it makes so many of you so sad when I leave. I might not stream for tomorrow and Thursday. We'll see. We'll see. It depends on how tired I am. I feel rather tired. But for now, I am still streaming. My hair's wet. And I'm gonna do stuff until my hair is dry, and then if I wanna do some more, then I'll do some more. Eesh. Eesh. Me too. I'll probably be here just long enough till dark. I no worries, Doofius. Thank you for wanting to come by in the first place. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Wishy. Look at you. Being a good Bob with perfect attendance and everything. Very sleepy times approaches. I'm trying to keep my eyes open. And I'm trying not to yawn too much because it's gonna affect the way. Oh no! It's gonna affect my nose and my throat and my voice. Everything's connected. Focus, focus. neutrino. Excuse me, Father, but I believe someone preloaded a redeem this morning. You wouldn't cheat a blob out of blobs, would you? そんなことないよ。全然。少しは覚えてるよ。でも、みんなブブたち、あんまり、スクシの言葉あまりわからないね。もし日本語で話せばでもスクシは約束を守るから日本語で30分話してる。よし、できた。じゃあありがとう。ありがとうね、ドゥーフィアス。この30分何をする？小さいレッスンしよう。何かそうね。わかった。これは少し食べ物話。ボブたち食べ物してる？ ね。食べ物。え、ん食べ物。食べ物は何？知らない？あ、ちょっとタイマー。食べ物はね、あ、こんにちは。これ、ボブじゃないよ。これ、でも美味しそうね。これと、これも、あと、何？全部食べ物。ね。これは食べ物。食べ物。そう。わかる？わかった？それで、え、え、そうそう。ボブたち食べ物が好きでしょ？えっと、例えば、アイス。ボブたち甘いものが好きでしょ？これ、アイス。シチューまた食べた？美味しかった？よかったね。これはアイス。いす。アイス。どんな味が好き？味。待って。スクイッシスクイッシーの味？これはスクイッシーじゃないよ。食べない。食べないでね。食べない。食べないで。食べたらスクイッシーもなくなった。むしろ寂しくなるね。ボブたちはどっちが好き？えっと、す、えっと、しょっぱい、しょっぱい、しょっぱい、 しょっぱいは、しょっぱいどうやって、じゃないじゃない。これ海からと取る塩。塩知ってる？塩。塩。しょっぱい。そして酸っぱい。待って。しょっぱい。酸っぱい。酸っぱいはレモンは一つ。このスパイスパイ。顔も全部もスパイ。ブルー、こんにちは。字幕が欲しいちょっと我慢するね。もう少しだ。頑張って。そして辛い。辛い。辛い。これは唐辛子。チリのこと。スパイシーでしょ。カレーカレーライス。とてもとても辛い。よしよし。そして甘い。甘い。甘い。これはさっきのやつ。これスクイッシュじゃないよ。スクイッシュじゃないよ。甘い甘いもの。スイーツとかチョコレートとか全部甘いでしょ。ほとんど。最後は何？しょっぱい、酸っぱい、辛い、甘い。苦い。待って。がい。小さい。待って。に見える。苦い。苦い。苦いはなんだっけ。ゴーヤはこんなやつ。切ったらこの風に見える。苦いやつ。 そして何が苦い？苦い。これはゴーヤ。あ、ゴーヤ。苦い。漢字はこれ。苦い。そう。5つね。1、2、3、4、5。5つ。ボブたち何が好き？苦い？しょっぱい？酸っぱい？辛い？甘い？なーに？ヌートリーノはしょっぱいが好き。酸っぱいあんまり好きじゃない。そうね。しょっぱいと甘い。いいね。他のボブはどっちが好き？ルフィエスは辛い？甘い？あ、これはレモン。レモン。そう。辛いはスパイシー。唐辛子。唐辛子。スパイシー。とても辛いだ。危ない。スクイッシーはね、辛いが好き。スパイも好き。辛い好き。甘いも好き。しょっぱいは好き。苦いは大丈夫。酸っぱいもまあまあ半分まあまあ50%。フレーブリッツカレー何？ドゥーフィス何言ってる？何言ってた？まあ大体まあそうね。そうね。そしてあともう一つ。 変態。うんうんうんうん。ドゥーフィウスよく知ってるね、その言葉ね。ね、もう一回、もう一つの合言葉。そうそうそう。じゃあ何そして他の話、何を話したい？何について？ふんふんふん。もう一つ。あーとうー大丈夫かな。うーんうーん温度。うーんじゃあ温度。まず今は冬でしょ。冬はこの感じ。ええ逆。こんな感じ。冬。そしてこれは暑い夏でしょ。でしょ。夏。すみま、これは暑い夏はこれで夏。そうそうそうなつなつ。おやすみなさい、ウィッシー。またね。じゃあどうやって天気言う？スクイシースクイシーの好きな 言葉は何？うん。ふん。ふん。私、好きな言葉は、まあ、書く。書くは、これは書く。何々書く、何々書く。好きな言葉は、なんだっけこれあ、いってらっしゃいレイン。そしてまたね。そうそう、もう忘れたこれ。これは好きな言葉。書くのはかっこいいでしょ？とってもかっこいい。長いと難しそうな感じ。これね。ひこうき。これはなーに？ボブたち知ってる？誰か試してみて。試してみたい？知ってる？これ。これはもう知ってる？じゃあこれはなーに？ボブたち知ってる？ これは何？答えはにゃに？タイマーはまだかな。あと5分。これは飛行機。この言葉、この漢字は行く、どこへ行く？そしてこれはなんか機械。そしてこれは飛ぶ。何か飛ぶ。うん。うーん。それは多分そうそうそう。数字。うん、カウンティングのこと一つ。もう覚えた？今覚えた？ 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、9、10。そしてエトセトラね。これは一つ。一つ 2つ3つ3つ4つ5つ6つ6つあ、時間だ。そう、6つ。待って待って待って待って。それ以上、スクイシーはあんまり使わない。でも、7つ7つ8つこれこのつそしてまあ10とまあ10個しよう。10個てんてんてん。9つ stayed in there because it sounds fun. It sounds fun. But I think 9日 also sounds nice. If you like 9つ9日 and 7日 and that's for the days. If you're saying like the 7th of January 1月7日 and then the 9th of January 1月9 wait yeah 9日 is very different. Yeah, you got it? Did you learn stuff? Nobody answered me about this thing. Did you understand what I was asking at all? Is coconut kokonotsu or is it different? Well, a coconut is coconutsu. Natsu. Yeah. Coconutsu. Hello, alpaca. I think you meant plane, like airplane, but confused. How'd you get confused? What did you think it was? Japanese squishy sounds so soft, like an audio pillow. Yeah. We're studying? Yes. Fly, move, man machine. It's to fly and to go or to like. Well, iku is to go somewhere. So fly, go, and then this is for a machine. So the fly, go machine. Yes. Yes. First infograph was very good though. Well, I'm glad you learned stuff. Good. Because after that, I don't know if I can say that I was enjoying it. Hello, Aqua. Well, I know I did good. I just felt like it wasn't being taken seriously. Not that it has to. But I guess if you weren't really caring about it, would I say that I would rather you be silent? I don't know. Let's stop here. I'm learning. I'm glad you're learning, alpaca. A drink and stretch, I will. I don't really think you're the one to say to apologize, Neutrino. It's okay. Anyways. Costco chicken? Like in those recipe hacks? Nice. Enjoy. Oof. Oof. Ugh. Probably need to remove myself from the situation. Okay. Only aromatics I have are some wilted celery and garlic. Noodles. Ramen noodles. Hot and soupy. Or rice. I think it's the choice between ramen noodles or rice. That's what I say. Oof. Mm. I did. I did. Are you saying mayhaps I'm cranky because I haven't had food? I did not finish the leftover pasta. It had cheese. It was pizza. I am not at all. Not at all in the slightest bit doofies. I'll save this. Save this as
ungrateful pieces of poop. Bob's lesson number 1. Didn't listen at all during my lesson, despite the fact that they wanted me to speak in goddamn Japanese, but they don't understand. But they do it anyways. And then when I try to do a lesson out of the half an hour of the goddamn Japanese redeem, they don't even pay attention. And then when I come back from speaking the language that they speak and they can understand, they're like, oh my god, you sound so different. You sound so nice and soft and so kind. So kind. Squishy, not angry at all. To a freaking uncouth, rude. Just because you can understand my words and my feelings. Ugh. I could be cursing you out and you won't even understand, but you're like, oh, she sounds so nice. Squish is so happy, so kind, and so soft. Japanese. Who's this harsh voice? Harsh, crude voice is this? What? Ungrateful Bob, lesson number 1. Have a good night, Sky. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. Well, that's a very sweet Bob you are, Shine. You are so much better than some other Bobs here. So much better. And for that, I thank you. You're so good, Shine. You're very good. Very sweet. More breadcrumbs for you. And Bob who claimed that? In jail. They've been in and out of jail already, Shine. I don't think it's gonna help correct them. How many times? 31 times have they been in and out of prison. Not once did they learn their lesson. I claimed the Japanese redeem one time when you were playing RE. Yay! 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 Say some more, Shine. Say some more. Say some more. Yay! Yay! Number 1 of 1. Yeah, with all of you ungrateful Babs who didn't even want the lesson. Yeah, sure, you don't want the lesson. Yeah, it's okay, it's fine. But to talk in the middle of my class? Ah. Yes. Yes. Bob Lawyer. Hired. Immediately. How were you adding anything? It was distracting. Upsetting. Special Pop Council. Yeah, this one's special, alright. So special. Class didn't want that. Class wasn't asking for that, doofius. Ugh. You were doing too much. And Squishy Sensei couldn't handle it anymore. And she snapped. Her chalk. It's just chalk, right? Yeah. I was writing on my chalkboard. And I couldn't handle it no more. I could hear your grating whispers in the back of my class. I do need a truffle. I ate them all. No trial, straight to the dungeon. It's not their first time back. It's not gonna help them anymore, Alpaca. That wasn't even the main part, doofius. It's, I don't know. It was like just a combination of things that you did that got me upset today. I'm fine now. I got to talk about it in a more lighthearted way that I feel slightly bit more okay now. But damn, doofius, do you test me sometimes. Ugh. That got me angry. Oh, I know this. Father, those weren't truffles. He's not even sorry about it. Doofius is not even sorry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you for that. The sorry was implied. I ain't want no implication apology. Are you too... Ugh, I don't even like using that because it doesn't... You too small of a man? Too small of a man, Bob, to give me an actual apology? The exceedingly tiny. I'm gonna complain and file a complaint. I already know where to file a complaint. I'll file a complaint. What did I walk into? Doofius was testing my patience and I got mad and I'm trying to berate him. Or I'm trying to explain what he did wrong. Or I'm pretty sure he already knew that whatever he was doing was like kind of wrong. And yet he still did it anyways and it got me upset. to the point where I feel like whatever I did just now wasn't like I wasn't enjoying it. It was being less and less enjoyable by the minute. By the time I'm finished, I was glad it was done because it felt like nobody understood, even though I tried to follow my rules. I'm half thinking of removing the redeem at all because when that happens, almost all of you don't understand. But I don't want to do that because it's nice, I guess. I can't even say that anymore. But a lot of you enjoy it, seem to like it. If it's used inappropriately, so far, thankfully, it hasn't gone to that point. But some of you older bobs, I don't even know why I removed it. I think it's also because it was used inappropriately. But there were other redeems as well, to a similar vein, that are no longer existing. In any case, that's what happened, Mo. I was trying not to blow up. I was trying really, really hard not to talk about it. And not say anything. But it got me upset. This feels like a thing that the older bobs need to talk to the old bob as well. Like if it's a crime that has been committed by an old bob, an OB if you will, it takes like the council of other old bobs to talk to them, because they're all high and mighty now, being like, oh yeah, we earned the favor of Squishy. She can't be mad at us anymore. Some of you don't. Some of you don't make me upset sometimes. Would you look at that? Wow. But now you're all so hoity-toity that you just don't get it. Unless it takes a real talking to from some other old bobs to know that you actually did something wrong. Ugh. But anyways, I'm fine. I wish I knew my Bobbot's password so I could bring out the sledgehammer.
3 months, 2 days, 23 hours? Oh my goodness, Shine. You might be even younger than, like, what, Zayd, I think? Or maybe slightly older. Oh my goodness. Damn. Never gonna use it in just a chatting situation because why? How am I gonna interact? Are you now just No, all of you just showing and proving who's an OB?
Wait, do you actually have Farming Simulator 22 Neutrino? I don't even know if the code works anymore, but I could try and give it to you. I just need to find it, that's all. That would be insane. Followage. Oh, did you try it again, Mo? I think. Oh wait, no, that's okay, wait, no, sorry. I see it. Sorry, my bad. I'll jerk about redeems. 3 years, 4 months, 20 days. 2 years, 9 months, 3 days. Oh, I'm an old Bob. Maybe it's time for a hazing. haze the old but not so old Bobs. I give you permission. Do it to one particular one. That's all. Only one target I'm asking for. Just one. Until they cry and be sad or something. 'Cause goddamn am I upset. I am so upset right now. Rookie numbers? No, Shine. It's okay. You're gonna be up there with the other Bobs too soon. Two years, 11 months, 16 days. Awesome. Right now, Mo. Full blessings and permission. All systems go. Do it. See, still a young Bob. These things happen. Farming Simulator is real? Yes. Farming Simulator is real. I played some Farming Simulator and I have the game. But I was given the DLC, that exact DLC that I'm trying to give away. I was given another code for the DLC that I already own, but nobody else owns the DLC. Or rather, no one owns the base game, so nobody needs or wants or can redeem the DLC. And even if you do want the DLC, but you don't have the base game, I'm not going to be able to give you the base game, so you have to get it for yourself. Some of you Bobs were there for that particular stream. I remember very clearly who was there during that time. There was like one Bob that I was mainly communicating with at that stream. I don't feel like I've far enough out of line to have this level of witch hunt. Well, you don't know how long I've been holding it in, Doofius. That's the thing. Must have been good old Farmer Bob. Yeah, it was very nice. Doofius, you gotta spin on your head until you puke or me and the other OBs are gonna dunk you in the bucket. Yes, Mo. Mo, do it. Do it, Mo. Do it. Do it. I feel like I've crossed the line, but someone has pushed me way out of bounds already, so it doesn't even matter. Papa learned a lot about farming. I did, thanks to another Bob. How long have you been a Bob, Neutrino? Feels like you might be younger than Doofius. I wouldn't like it to be, for I would like your seniority and your maturity to speak for itself. But some Bobs are just different. A month short. Month younger than Doofius. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that. Neutrino's younger than you, and yet acts so much different from you. It's okay. Walks of life. Walks, the many, 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 many different walks of Bob. And then there's Doofius. Sit, my young apprentice. I will guide you, young Bob. No, you. Oh, come here. Oh, God. This was only half joke. You've been visibly getting on father's nerves for a while. Mo. Mo, my sweet baby. My sweet baby. Oh, how I'm proud of you. I don't know the previous upsets. I don't know what word to use, but if someone gets this upset, maybe it's just the last straw, man. Or I guess Bob Walks would be rolls. That's true. You guys, rolls of Bob. Rolls of Bob, and then there's Doofius. And then the different walks of Squishy. And then sometimes I roll. Okay. Alright. I don't believe she's that upset. I'm an excellent Bob at least 90% of the time. You know? Yeah, I would say like, was it 2 weeks ago? Or maybe last month? You were very sweet, I would admit. You were saying very, very sweet things. But then I think something clicked in your brain. Your Bob singular celled brain that was like, I've been a bit too nice. And then you changed. Oh, a blessing. I'll take that blessing. Thank you. God knows I need it. Heavens to Betsy. Oh, and a treat? What kind of treat? Would you want me to have a cookie, ice cream, or some other stuff? I don't know what this is. Ice cream, cool down. Sorry. However, I just ate, so I'm really full. But the redeem was originally there because of SquishyWishyBoo month. And you remember how I opened up my Squishy Cafe, and then all of you Bobs who were there earlier, you got to redeem some cookies for yourselves. And then you got one of your own, actually, Shine. Yeah. Yeah. So after all the cookies got designed, this redeem was made so that I will, I'd get a cookie. I haven't eaten your cookie, so would you want your cookie to be eaten? For dinner? I don't know how long that will be. Okay, but I will try to remember. If it was a cookie, I won't mind eating it now so that I can show it on stream. And usually that's what I would do. Top it with ice cream. But that's so nice. That's so nice of you to give me and allow me to do that. I'd feel guilty that I'd be eating too many sweet things though. But thank you. Thank you. Workout routines. The cycle. Oh no. It goes from opening a squishy cafe, having trick or treat, and then after that having to work off the treats. And then I can open up a cafe again. Oh, never mind. It was a macadamia cookie. Might not be worth to put on ice cream, I mean. Well, I don't mind. It is open squishy gym. And that's when I throw out a whole bunch of you bobs, and then I'd say, go neutrino, use, I don't know, what do you use? Frying skillet. And then you take out a frying skillet, and then you go like dong 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 dong, and then the opponent's doofius, and I'm like, yes. I wouldn't take advantage of her patience either. Squishy's great and wholesome. I'm here for full support, so I'll just dial it back a smidge. What can I redeem for January because of resolutions? Are you saying you don't like Squishy the way Squishy is? But Squishy... Did you... My brother got ZA for Christmas? Nice! Enjoy playing with him. Nah, no, dude. You didn't have to do that, doofius. What are you trying to do? I like squishy as it goes. Thank you, Sean. I like you just the way you are. Maybe a little bit of doofius. Yeah, that's okay. I think it's okay. I'm still waiting for my caviar ZA. And you can give a sub. What? For some schmoozin'. I didn't need a doofius. It's okay. Thank you and everything. Like, yeah, okay, sure. But, like, you thought that was gonna make me less angry with you? No. If you insult or say anything about Mama Squishy, and then you gave, like, 100 subs, you'd most likely get banned. But I'd take the subs anyways. So, like, thank you. I guess. Anyways, I feel okay now. I got to talk it out, and I got to say what I wanted to say, so I feel better. Yeah. All of you other bobs who were here listening to me and like being here with me through the whole thing, thank you. You're very sweet, very nice, and I appreciate it. So let's move on to the next thing. Mama Squishy's treasure. I would never. Title update 4 for Monster Hunter next week. Are you ready, Squish? Yes, I am ready. I'm also looking forward to hopefully a Christmas event. Snowballs? Yeah. But more importantly, are all the other bobs ready to mayhaps play some Monster Hunter with me? Are you Bobs ready? Hmm? Hmm? I will play him with Squish. Oh. I will take you on your channel. I'm gonna have to be ready. Yes. I haven't even finished World or started Rise. Shine. I mean, in my personal opinion, I think you can kind of skip Rise. At the very least, you don't really have to play the DLC. DLC is super grindy. You might be missing a bunch of stuff, but like DLC is like a pain. Sunbreak? Oh my god. No. It was not good. I did not like it. How dare I love Rise? No, I meant the DLC. Rise is nice, but the DLC and the end game loop, post game loop, it's not. It was too much. I will be out of town at the end of next week, but when I get back, I'll be up to play Monster Hunter. I love Sunbreak story, but endgame could be better. Yes, yeah, yes, that's what I meant. The anomalies were so dumb, very, very poopy. I hurt my thumb, and all of you Bobs who were there at the time knew about that. My thumb was like meh. I couldn't play Monster Hunter, and I tried, but then when I tried, it hurt even more. So it was just it asked too much of me, and I couldn't. But I mean, Rise was the game that I believe out of all the Monster Hunter games I have played, I played the most hours of, including also because like I double dipped, so I have like 1,000+ hours, 1,000+ hours already in like the Switch version, and then I have a couple hundred hours, I think maybe, in the PC version. But I don't really like Rise. Rise is nice because of the wire bugs and things, but like the anomalies. Oh, the anomalies. They got so hard and tedious. Just the grinding was painful. I'd love to if me and Avery weren't so far behind. Well, if you're able to, then I wouldn't mind, like, trying to help you get up there faster so that you can do other quests. But, of course, if you want to take it easy and take it slow and like do all the other stuff that you guys want to do, then by all means, do that. It's no rush, no pressure. As well as gotten better with patches. Well, I don't. Whatever worked for me worked, and I haven't had any issues with graphics or performance recently, even after updates and things. So I will just comment on like the content of the game and say that the content of the game is nice. I still think there is a lack of monsters and variety of monsters. There's only like 2 beast wyverns. There's no. Are there fang wyverns? I think there are, but there's no. There's not enough. Beast wyverns. Cephalopods. I think it's called cephalopods and tenocerans for the bugs and the octopi, like tentacle guys. It's only 2 each. One of them is the buggies is like the spider, and then the other spider. It's not enough. They need more. So whenever they're asking for a daily like a daily mission of like complete fights with bugs or tentacled monsters, you can only choose those 2, whichever one that they're asking for, and it's so boring. Same thing for the beast wyverns. Beast wyverns are just like 2, or maybe even 1. Oh no, my bad. It's 2. It's the Rompopolo and Chemitris. Those are the 2. That ain't enough. 2 does not make a variety, and you need more. Poor dummy. And then it got stabbed too. Sad little fella. But you know what doesn't get rid of you makes you stronger. So now Thumb is extra strong and has 6-packs and everything. I don't actually have 6-packs on my thumb, but it's okay. It's not in pain, and I know how to manage it now. I can, like, if I feel pain, then I wear my guard for a couple of days, especially when I go to sleep, if I've been overworking it. So don't worry, it's okay. If anything happens, you know, and I feel like I need to share it, I will always talk about it. But it's good. But yeah, it was very scary. I was like, oh my god, do I have to knock on wood, but like do other more serious procedures, and I didn't want that. Felt like a lack of armor skill impact really hurt the game for me. I felt like you missed out on whatever armor weapon I wanted and could clear most content at about the same pace. Yeah. I want more variety. For me, they're trying something new, especially with like the armor skills being armored and the like defensive skills versus more offensive skills, and now it's only limited to like, yeah, your weapon can have offensive skills and then your armor can have armor skills. It makes it just less, it makes it more limited, and you can be less creative with the kind of armor sets that you do. You're not even allowed to be creative anymore. That's how I feel. But I guess they wanted people to try to do other stuff other than just putting like attack boost, crit element, crit boost, weakness exploit, latent power, all those, you know, offensive big damage booster type skills. So I don't hold that against them. The thing I do hold against them is just, again, the lack of variety, because I want more monsters, and it's been so long since they have added any monsters. Now they're just going back to adding in arc-tempered versions of the Apex guys, which is cool and all, but like, I want to fight new things. I want to fight like a Nibblesnarf. I want to fight a Gobble. I want to fight a Ludroth. A Royal Ludroth, for goodness sakes. Having regular Royal Ludroth or Violet Purple Royal Ludroth, like all of those, just having more variety. I want more variety, cuz that's the whole point. That's what I want. I miss gems just being gems, and you can do whatever you want. Also, elemental damage doesn't feel good in wilds to me. Well, I mainly do elemental damage. It feels okay for me, I guess. I don't really see any, like, issue with it, but that's just me. And it also might be the weapons that I use, because I don't think you use the weapons that I use. Not nearly as often as I do anyways. But yeah. 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 I want more. I want to be where the monsters are. I want to see them out there strolling along on those, what's that word again? Oh, feet. Flapping your wings, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, grabbing, walking, strolling along down those. What's that word again? Ground. Up where they fly, down where they swim. Up in the trees where they built their nest in. Wandering free, wish I could be hunting their kids. Not their kids, but like something else. Hunting their kin. Ah! Hunting their kin. There we go. I think that'll be fine. If the armor skills are interesting and change the way you play. Like, oh. It was pretty good. I'm proud of myself for that one. Where the armor and shielded weapons have new combos or something, kind of like Rise Switch skills to a lesser design. Bleeding. Oh yeah, bleeding. Bleeding is Seregios. It's pretty scary, but I know how to fight Seregios now, so like he's okay. I still have not really learned how to play Legia Cruz, and he scares me still. So I gotta do more of that so that he doesn't scare me anymore. Up where they fly, up where they scream, up where they destroy everything. That's pretty good. Hi, Aka. Thank you. Okay, let's see if I'm still in the mood to do a song cover. Yeah. You missed your redeem, Aka, where I got to speak. I spoke in Japanese for 30 minutes, and then Doofius made me really upset. You missed all of that. But it's okay, because I know you can take a look at the VOD, and you can see just exactly what Doofius did to be a stinky poo-poo. But it's okay. It's okay. Oh, avocado, where were you like an hour ago? Avocado, where were you an hour ago? She did an excellent job being her squishy self. Yes, thank you. I know. Tell me something I don't know. Half of that happens every stream. Yep. Yep. Only when avocado is here. Uh-huh. I think I was eating. That's okay. That's important too. I'm glad you're eating. I knew I wasn't the only one that saw it. Oh, Mo. Some of you are really good. You got them good senses. Very, very proud of you guys. Okay. I don't know which one I should do. They're all really nice. I gotta listen to one of them first. It is not so much rampant aggression. I'm being oppressed. Maybe you haven't been oppressed enough recently. Have a good night, Neutrino. Thank you for being here. Goodbye. Good night. How about you do the obvious one? What's the obvious one? Tell me in a whisper. Tell me and then I'll see it. 'Cause I also gotta go to the little squishy room, so I'll give you time. Okay, I'm back. Oh. Oh, thank you, Aqua. Are you eating your food right now? Do those exist anymore? Yes. Yes, yes. Is it good? What, did you have noodles or are you having rice now? Noodles turned out adequate. Oh no. Is good enough. Tasty even, just not hitting every note I want for ramen. Spice. Spice. Add the spice. You know what? Yeah, gonna hit it with the bulldog sauce. Oh, damn. You got that bulldog sauce on demand? Oh, jeez. Okay. I was expecting like I don't know. Maybe some like garlic chili oil if you've got that, like chili oil? You got chili oil? What is bulldog? Oh, you never heard of that avocado? It's the it's like the famous Korean, I think, brand that does super spicy noodles. And then people eat it as a challenge. What is up, duck? So cute, Aika. Apparently not famous enough. Maybe you're just watching the wrong kind of mukbangs. In fact, yes, I know that you've been watching the wrong kind of mukbangs. We all know now. Yes. Yeah, exactly. What Aqua said. They sell their spicy sauce separately, so if you want to add it to other foods. Yeah. But you can also just buy it as like a one-off thing if you want, just to try, which is what usually people would do before they, yeah. Four hours. No, 4. Has it been 4 hours? Maybe 2 hours. Okay. Do I want to play Baldur's Gate? I really wanted to do some. What's it called? Cover making. That's what I got. A bottle of carbonara sauce. Oh! I love mediocre. The person doing the bit cracks as they put the final nail in the coffin for their pride for the bit. I see. That's why you sent us like a 40-minute compilation of just guys dubbing over a game and laughing at their own jokes, even though I personally don't think it was funny. They laughed at every single bit. Ugh. That still makes me annoyed. Oh, that's so annoying. The last 10 minutes are bangers? You didn't say anything, avocado. You didn't tell me anything as to like what part, where you wanted us to watch. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Of course not. Should have added in the laugh track. Am I my father's keeper? No. What's this? Who sent something? Oh. Very sweet Bob said something. Mic drop. It's just like the feedback, the feedback noise. Oh my god. Which one do I want? This one? Oh, no. What's this? Damn it. Let's spin a wheel. Oh, excuse me. You know what? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna do cover. Or we're gonna end stream. Ate all my noodles. Last bowl of broth gets a bit of 𝗠𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗛. Alright. The legendary option. Ah, yes. The legendary option. End stream. Immediately. 0.02. Whoa, whoa. There we go. 2%? That's only like 51. It's 51 versus 49. It's still essentially a 50-50. You know? If you guys lose, then mayhaps you didn't believe hard enough. One time. One more time. Looks like you guys win. I will stay. This means cover equals stream never ends. You can't say that, Aka. Aka, no. Aka, no. I can't do that right now. Eternal Father stream. Mo. Well, all of you Bobs except Doofius makes me really happy for saying that, and it made me really, oh, you're super sweet, except Doofius. So, makes me really happy. But, unfortunately, I got to pay the bills. And every time I gotta pay the bills, I gotta get outside. And when I get outside, I guess to end the stream. The injustice! I deserve to be able to do that. Just a little bit more. Yes, the justice is in. You are so correct. I concur. Indubitably. Okay. Lich. I'm gonna end. Sorry, not. Oh, yes, it's true. I wanted to say I'm gonna end my stream on YouTube. I'm gonna end my stream on YouTube because I need to start a new one. Damn. Okay, I see. I have to think of something extra kind to balance these scales. No. It's okay. It's alright, Doofius. It will come to you naturally when it's needed. Oh, apparently the captions also, I accidentally closed this, so then it stopped working. Okay. Hang on. I'll need you guys to give me an audio check. Alright. That's good. Ugh. End stream. Yes.